interesting, when I was in school in your age, we didn't know very much about how the brain worked at all. We hardly knew anything. But now there are neuroscientists, and their job is to do nothing but study how the brain works. So we have all this cool science that we know about our amazing brains and how they work. What I'd like to talk about in your groups right now, and I'm going to give you timekeepers, you're going to have 2 minutes, and I'll tell you when it starts. I want you to talk about, what do you know? I mean, this is your brain, and you've got the power to control your brain. What do you know about your amazing brain?
Someone at our table said that your left side controls your right side, and your right side controls your left side.
What do you think will faster in the brain?
My group said like send signals to your body and stuff.
So we're going to have you feel how your brain works by doing an activity. You'll have 2 choices. One is sort of a logical, mathematical one, and one is sort of a language activity. The logic one will be making puzzles out of toothpicks, and the word one will be riddles. Okay, so in your head, pick which one you want to do. Okay, everybody stand up. Leave your stuff right where it is, because you're going to come back here, but everybody stand up. And if you want to do the puzzles, the math puzzles, come over here. If you want to do the word riddles, come over here. Why did you pick the activity you picked? And how did you feel before? And then as you started doing the activity, how did you feel and what were you saying inside your head? And I do this with teachers all the time, and they say the same thing, I'm guessing, that you're saying in your heads as you were trying. So what were things you were saying? Be honest about what you were saying. Reporter, you're going to jot down some of those thoughts. And then how did you feel when I said time's up and you were done and you saw the answers?
The whole time. Really hard.
It felt like I did it, but I did it differently.
So right now what I'd like is everybody to stand up. Everybody, I'm going to ask you to share, and once you share, you get to sit down. Okay? Why did you pick the activity, or how did you feel?
Because I thought it would be fun and easy.
Got to be fun and easy. How many people picked the one they thought would be easy? Okay. Another reason why you picked what you picked?
I picked it, the math one, because I love math.
Because you love math. Another reason why you picked this was purposely hard. I do the same things with teachers, and they say the same things. They wanted to quit. They thought this was stupid. So how many of you thought you started getting mad at me? Who is this lady? Why is she making us do this? A college professor at Stanford University in California, and she studied brains. We have the power within our brains, those amazing brains with all those neurons growing, to make ourselves smarter. And she's worked with 7th graders, actually. Truth. She took 7th graders who were struggling in math, and she showed them over and over again in groups how their brains worked, and then gave them some strategies to be better math learners, and their grades and their scores and their attitudes are going up every time. Every time. So the more you understand how your brain works, the more you can change the messages that play in your brain. The brains don't grow neural connections magically. They grow them by hard work and by not giving up. So we're going to say neurons that fire together, wire together. Get your hands and your mouths ready.